Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So guys, I have an updated must-do deals video that runs from May 28th through June 3rd of 2025. Now, as I'm making this video, it is Thursday, May the 29th. So we just started this whole sales cycle. We'll have 3 weeks of this particular sales cycle, so we have plenty of time to grab these deals. This is a brand new week of FiveTime digital coupons, and we've got some other things that are going on, including a pretty big freebie and a little bit of a moneymaker with it there. So do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos I make, and let's do this. All right, we're going to start right into the FiveTime digital coupon sale. Now, for those of you that are new to Kroger and new to the whole concept of these digital coupons, basically you need to go into your app, whatever it is, get online, log into your account, and go to digital coupons, and you can clip these FiveTime digital coupons. These are store coupons. You can use them up to 5 times in one single transaction. Now, the thing about these particular coupons is they will not disappear over the next 3 weeks. They will sit in your account, and you can use them multiple times in different transactions. So if there's some reason that you want more than 5 items, split up your transactions so that the coupon will come off more than once, okay? Once and you don't have to buy 5, I should say that. If you want 1 item, grab 1 item. If you want 2 items, grab 2 items. This is not like a mega sale where you have to try to hit a minimum of 5 particular items or anything like that. You just grab what you want and make sure these digitals are loaded. Now, these are store coupons. We compare them with manufacturer coupons, okay? And those can be in the form of digital, printable, or insert coupons, mailer coupons, Peely coupons, tear pack coupons, whatever it might be. And then we can also pair them with rebate apps. Ibotta and Fetch are my favorite 2 to start out with, but if you've been doing couponing for a while, you may also want to check out, Swagbucks, Merryfield, check out 51, Shopkick, and so forth. I have all of them linked in the description box below. If you can do me a huge favor and use my referral codes when you sign up for them, it helps me to keep making these videos for you and also helps you to get some sort of extra savings in the process. All right, let's jump into this. All right, so I want to update this deal for you. Yesterday, I was talking about the Bick Flex or the Soli razors. There was a $1 off 1 digital coupon to pair with the 2 off 1 FiveTime digital store coupon. Well, I forgot about the 3 off 1 specifically for the Bick Flex 5 sensitive men's razors. So this deal got a little bit sweeter. So if you grab one of these razors, it has to be specifically the Bick Flex 5 sensitive razor, only one kind. So the problem may be the store may only have so many, and the first few people that go get this deal are going to luck out, and then everybody else is going to have to wait till they restock. Anyway, these are regularly priced at $7.79. They're on sale for $7.29 each, and there's that 2 off 1 FiveTime digital store coupon that pairs with the 3 off 1 manufactured digital coupon. Now, the manufacturer coupon doesn't expire until June 15th, and this sale goes on until June 17th. So almost the entire 3 weeks you can grab this deal. So if you can't get it this week, wait for restocking and see if you can grab it. Final cost is $2.29. Next deal I have for you is the Hamburger Helper. These are regularly priced $1.99. There's a 50-cent off 1 FiveTime digital coupon, and now the final cost is just $1.49 per box. If you like this quick and easy type of meal, might be a good time to stock up. All right, I actually thought this is a pretty decent deal. My kids are now home from school. I have to feed them every day. We're not doing big cooked meals. Sandwiches are going to be fine. So Land of Frost lunch meat 9 ounce are going to be regularly priced at $3.69. Lunch meat is kind of expensive. So, Anyway, they're on sale for $2.99, but they're part of the FiveTime digital coupon sale. So there's a $1 off 1 FiveTime digital coupon. So you grab up to 5 of them for $1.99 each. I think it's a really, really good deal. And you could stock up on a whole bunch of different, ham, turkey, chicken, whatever it might be. And then you get some variety and you're not breaking the bank with this particular deal. So I do really like this deal. I'm going to be heading to the store on Friday to match up with the 4 times the fuel points and grab me a bunch of this lunch meat. So the next deal we have is with the Nature Valley Bars 5 count boxes. Now these are regularly priced almost $5, $4.99. They're on sale for $2.99 each, so that's nice, taking $2 off. Plus we have $1 off one 5-time digital coupon, which makes them $1.99 per box. Now what's crazy to me is we haven't seen a manufacturer coupon for Nature Valley in a very long time. What's going on with that, guys? Anybody have any insight on that? Same thing with Betty Crocker fruit snacks. Remember, we always used to get 50 cents off two or $1 off two almost every single month. We would get a manufacturer coupon to pair with those. Same thing with the Nature Valley. Never see them anymore. So I don't know what's up with that or if they've just gone to like rebate apps now. But anyway, out of pocket's $1.99 per box. If you grab 4 of them for both the fetch rebate and for the bonuses with the Box Top app, you're going to pay $7.96 total. Well, like I said, Fetch has a rebate for 500 points when you buy 4 General Mills products. Now, if you don't want to buy all 4 of the Nature Valley, you could buy 2 of the Nature Valley and 2 of the General Mills cereals, or 2 of the Nature Valley and 2 of the Betty Crocker fruit snacks, or whatever the case might be, okay? And you could still get that 500 points back from Fetch. But let's say you grabbed all 4 of these. It's $7.46 total, or $1.87 each. And like I said, it is a Box Top product, so we want to make sure we submit to the Box Top app. At the end of this month, we're going to well, I guess I should say at the beginning of June, we're going to get all new bonuses. So all of this could change in a couple of days. But since we still have a couple of days left in May, if you're shopping in May, make sure you submit in May because we've got some really good deals. So right now, you'll obviously get 10 cents per box. Okay, so that's 1 Box Top per box. That's 4 right there. Well, there is a bonus specifically on the Nature Valley. For every 2 you buy, you get 5. So we're going to get 10 bonus Box Tops. So that's 14 right now. And then again, until the 31st, you can also, every 4 participating General Mills or Betty Crocker Box Top products that you buy in the same transaction, you get 20 bonus Box Tops. So that's going to be a total of 34 Box Tops when you buy 4 products, or $3.40 going towards the school of your choice. So if you're buying it anyway, go ahead and submit it. And even though that money doesn't come back to you, it goes to schools in need, and that's great. So definitely do that. And one more bonus that's getting ready to disappear, okay, at the end of this month, or through the end of this month, you can sign up for Box Tops. Use my referral code, and you get a $5 bonus for your school. And then because you use my referral code, the school of my choice also gets a $5 bonus. And that ends May 31st. June, we might get another deal, but we don't know for sure. So go ahead, sign up, get that extra $5 for your school. You do have to submit a receipt. It can be any receipt. It doesn't have to be one that has a Box Top product on it. So after you sign up, go ahead and just submit a receipt. Just find one in your house, submit it. So that way, both schools can benefit from that extra $5. Okay, so sign up today or before the end of the month. All right, next deal we have here with the 5-time digital coupon sale is the Crazy Richards Peanut Butter 16 ounce. Now, we talked about the Kroger peanut butter being on weekly digital for $1.49, so this is obviously a little bit more expensive, but these were regularly priced at $3.99. They're on sale for $2.99, and there's $1 off one 5-time digital coupon, which makes the final cost $1.99, so it's only 50 cents more. And I had a comment left from Mr. DeSoto, one that said, the Crazy Richards peanut butter is on the 5-time digital sale for $1.99. It has a lot cleaner ingredients, 100% peanuts, than the Kroger brand. Okay, so if you're looking for something a little bit more on the healthy side, with less chemicals and things like that, then maybe this is a better option. It's only 50 cents more per peanut butter. So I'm actually curious. So you've got me. I've never tried this. I've never even heard of Crazy Richards peanut butter. So we're going to try it out. I'm going to get at least one for this week, and maybe we'll grab some more as the weeks go on if we like this. So thank you so much, Mr. DeSoto, for leaving that comment and letting us know about this deal. Next deal we have is the Starbucks Sunseria Blend Ground or K-Cups. These are regularly priced at $9.99. They're on sale for $8.99, and we have a $1 off one FiveTime digital coupon. Now, what's funny about this is these were on weekly digital, last week, and it was the same price, $7.99 with weekly digital. So I don't feel like the weekly digital should be even better sale. Like, it's always, to me, seems like it's the best sale, but it seems like this case it's not. So anyway, $7.99 each. If you buy specifically this Sunseria blend, there are two different Ibotta rebates. One's for the ground for 5 back on 1, limit of 1 time, and one's for the K-Cup, 5 back on 1, limit of 1 time, and that leaves that final cost at $2.99 each. And I want to thank Stephanie, who left the comment here for us about the Starbucks Sunseria. And then I'm going to have her next deal, the Colgate Optic White toothpaste, on the next slide. Mine, I couldn't make it as cool as hers. So notice that she says that it's $3.99. There's a $3 digital coupon and a 75-cent digital coupon, making it 24 cents. Let me show you what I could put together, and then we'll talk about what she did. All right, so this is the deal that I think we can all grab. The Colgate Optic White toothpaste is regularly priced at $3.99. We have a $1 off one FiveTime digital coupon. That is a store coupon. We pair it with manufacturer 2 off 1 digital coupon. Leaves us at 99 cents. Okay, no problem, super easy. But it says that note that there's a 75-cent off 1 digital also attaching, according to Stephanie. I don't even have the coupon, much less a way to see that it's attaching. So I'm not real sure if that is a best customer bonus coupon, savings for you type of coupon. There's specialty coupons for people, and it's also attaching to this, making it better for you. So check your count, see if you happen to have a 75-cent off 1 digital coupon. It could be attaching as well. It means you can grab this toothpaste for 24 cents. Now, my rule of thumb with toothpaste is I do not grab toothpaste unless it's free, or especially if it's a moneymaker. Since this is neither, I wouldn't grab it either way. But if you just need toothpaste, it's still not a bad deal. All right, I want to talk about this deal because I'm going to show you another deal on coffee K-Cups with the same products, just different sizes, in just a bit, okay? So, Green Mountain Donut Shop or McCafe K-Cup 32-count boxes, so the big giant boxes that are regularly priced at $23.99, are on sale for $19.99, and we have a 5 off 1 FiveTime digital coupon. So this is, great bit of savings here. You're saving $8, right? Maybe close to $9. I don't know. Anyway, $14.99 is what the final cost is, which is, when you do the math, it's about 47 cents per K-Cup. Okay. So I wanted to show you this, because I thought this is a pretty decent deal, and I wanted to compare it to another sale that's going on. All right, so this other sale is going to be within the Kroger Deal, so just random things that are happening throughout the store. Some of them are specific sales, some are not. Some happen to be just Ibotta rebates or extra coupons or whatever the case might be. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of deals. Let me show you this coffee deal first, and then we'll get into a couple of other deals, which does include a freebie and moneymaker. All right, so this is the big promotion that was going on in the ad preview. Green Mountain Donut Shop or McCafe K-Cup 10-count boxes that are regularly priced at $8.99 are buy 2, get 3 free. So you want to grab 5 boxes. You can mix and match them however you'd like. The first 2 will ring up. And so the final cost is $17.98 total, around $3.60 each, which is about 36 cents per K-Cup, okay? And you're going to get 50 of them. Now, a couple of things. You're getting 32 for $14.99 in the other scenario, so you're paying slightly less money, but honestly, for just a few, bucks more, $2 more, $3 more, this might be the better deal, because you're paying a lot less per cup. Okay, so again, you can pick and choose however you want to do it. You could also mix up the different flavors, the different brands, things like that, so you get more of a variety. If you're a variety type of person, you may want to do that, where when you're buying a 36 count, you're stuck with the same exact stuff every single day, which some people just prefer that. So anyway, let me know in the comments which deal you think is the better deal. All right, let's talk about our freebie and moneymaker. So it's the allergy season's going on right now. It's so funny. I never really had allergies growing up. Um, I didn't really know people that do, but my son has them so stinking bad. It's so funny. I mean, not funny like I'm laughing at him, but just kind of crazy funny. That's what I mean. I'm not a bad mom, I swear. I feel bad for him too. And he's the kind of kid that does not like to take medicine and, just refuses until it's bad. So when he's taking medicine, you know it's bad. All right. Now I don't know that children's would work for him. He's like bigger than me at this point as a 16-year-old, but children's Claritin 4 ounce is regularly priced at $14.99. So we're talking about $15 medicine. It's on sale for $14.49. Now, there's a digital coupon that you can clip, and if for some reason you can't use the printable coupon, you may want to do that. Now, just think if you can't use a printable coupon, you may actually have to pay for this, but it's still a good deal. Okay, so use the printable if you can. Pay $9.49. Make sure you clip the digital as a Kroger cashback, not as a digital coupon. And you're going to get $5 back from Kroger Cashback. And Ibotta also has a rebate for $5 back. So the final cost for one of these ends up being completely free and a 51-cent moneymaker this week. Really awesome deal here. And it like in my mind, I'm thinking, well, even if we aren't going to use the Claritin, maybe I get it. I give it to somebody that needs it. It's such a good deal that I think it's worth grabbing, but you let me know. So great deal here with the Claritin. All right, the next deal we have is another one of these where we're kind of like throwing a bunch of deals together. Well, not a bunch of deals, but a bunch of savings together at once, stacking those savings, I should say. So the Offspray, I have the aerosol here, but there's also like the other regular sprays included too. These are regularly priced at $8.99. They're on sale for $7.99. We do have dollar off one coupons. Again, if you can use a printable, that's the best way to go about this. So print off a printable and then clip the digital as a Kroger cashback. Out of pocket, pay $6.99 with that printable coupon. Get the Kroger cashback for $1 and then get your Ibotta rebate back for $1 as well. And the final cost ends up being $4.99. Not a bad deal here. I know my kids are going to be going to youth camp here in the next week, and a lot of times they tell them bring bug spray and sunscreen, and that stuff can get expensive. So if I can find a pretty decent deal to send with the kiddos, I would prefer to do that. All right, let's move into some FiveTime weekly digital deals. I always like to highlight a few deals, and we had a ton of matchups in Wednesday's video. By the way, if you didn't get a chance to check out Wednesday's video, make sure that you do that. I know it's a long video, and I appreciate those. Many of you have been telling me the longer the better. And then some of you are like, way too long. It's just so interesting. I am not the kind of person that does, 5 quick deals, the best deals of the day. I'm the kind of person that tries to find everything possible for you guys so that you can have like a realistic grocery shopping experience. Like, hey, I don't just need, ice cream and peanut butter and I'm trying to think of something else that's funny. Cereal. I actually need to be able to feed my family. So I try to find all of the deals that, cross lots of different types of things that you might need in the store. So go watch that video. Go check out all the matchups. And help me out here at the channel so I can keep doing these things by liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. But anyway, moving on to the FiveTime weekly digitals. These are also FiveTime digital coupons. The problem with these coupons, or the difference with these coupons, I should say, is they're one and done coupons. So once you use the coupon, it disappears. You cannot reuse it like we talked about earlier with the other FiveTime digital coupons. So make sure if you want all 5 products that you put them all in your cart at the same time, because once you use that coupon, it is gone. Now, the same thing though with the FiveTime digital is it is a store coupon, and so we can pair it with manufacturer coupon and we can pair it with rebate apps. So that's where we get the really good deals. All right, let me show you the couple of deals I wanted to highlight. First deal is the Frito-Lay mini canisters. These are regularly priced at $3.39. They're on sale for $2.49, and they're going to be just $1.49 each with a FiveTime weekly digital coupon. My kids absolutely love these little tiny mini things. The Doritos are a big favorite in our household, but $1.49 for these, I'll pay $3.39. Heck no, I'm not going to pay that. All right, and if you need, you've got kiddos, like me, they're always, can we have ice cream? Can we have ice cream? Can we have something cold? It's summer. Yes. Okay. So, and I'm not going to lie, these Oreo frozen novelty ice creams are so good. If you've not had them before, I highly recommend them. Anyway, these are regularly priced at $6.49. They're on sale for $3.99 each. They're $2.99 each with a FiveTime weekly digital coupon. Now, I know last summer we had like lots of matchups with these because I ended up getting a ton of Oreo novelties. And unfortunately, our freezer also broke. So we were like trying to cram them in one little small freezer upstairs. Well, anyway, it was a hot mess. But $2.99 is a pretty decent deal. My fingers are crossed. We're going to see some sort of fetch rebate pop up next month when it hits June or something like that to pair with this. But yeah, these are good. I highly recommend them. Next deal we have is the Edies dairy dessert or ice cream, 48 ounce. These are regularly priced at $5.99. They're on sale for $3.99, and we have a $2.99 each FiveTime weekly digital coupon. Super easy deal. Now I know last week we were getting ice creams for $1.99 each with our digital coupon, so maybe you stocked up then with the Kroger brand. But again, the full price on the Kroger's is $2.99. So if they're not on sale, you might as well grab the name brand, the Edies, and get a whole bunch of different flavors. All right, guys, I did want to hit a couple of your comments and a couple of your questions before we jump off of here. So the first comment I have was from Marissa that said, just found your channel. Thanks for sharing. We like the Two Good yogurts in our house also. So I wanted to welcome Marissa, said she just found the channel. So I'm assuming you just subscribed, you just became part of the family here. I hope that you stick and you keep coming back. We like to share deals here, and it does feel like a little family. If you ever go to the comments after you watch my video, you'll notice that we've got a lot of people that comment and help each other out, and there's quite a few people that are regulars here. So it's a great little community to be a part of. You can also join us on Facebook and Instagram. I do have a Twitter, but I don't do anything with it. So I have those linked in the description box below as well. All right, we have Damia, I think it's how you say it, Chester. My favorite deal is the North Side, and my son's favorite deal is the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes cereal deal. I usually don't comment too much, but I do watch all your videos. Thank you so much for your hard work. You do. You have a blessed and wonderful day. So thank you, Damia. I wanted to highlight that deal. Just some of you guys that are just awesome people. I know a lot of people don't comment regularly, but that you watch, and I'm thankful for you too. I just like to comment the comments because I like to know who's out there. There's a lot of people out there, and I don't know everybody. So thank you so much for leaving a comment. And Corey left us a question. Does anyone know if Kroger is going to do the Points Rewards Plus program again? I'm getting low on trash bags and don't want to have to pay for them. Oh my goodness, Corey, I have like boxes of trash bags left that I haven't got to yet. Oh my goodness. So the points reward system was amazing. I was always trading in my points for these hefty trash bags, like $15 to $20 boxes of trash bags. And I still have 2 unopened boxes I haven't even touched yet. So it was such a cool deal last year. So I went over to the Points Rewards Plus website, and this is what I got. The campaign is ended. Please continue shopping and saving below. And it had the, places to click on to go check those out. I was like, I don't think they're bringing that thing back. I don't know that it was what they thought it was going to be. When they first started it, you had these Catalinas, and I think they thought most people would just throw them away and not mess with it. But then you had other people that were grabbing the ones people were throwing away or throwing on the ground and using them. So you had other people like really getting a ton of points from other people's transactions. So then they started making it to where it automatically loaded onto your account with thoughts that most people won't, submit for it or get it. And I think it was just kind of a hot mess of things. So I don't think we're going to see it again. That's just my opinion. Now, if anybody has any insight on the program, please let us know in the comments below. Thanks, Corey, for that question. All right, so it's the end of the school year for my kiddos. Yesterday was their last day of school. Carmen had a talent show, so she sang and she did gymnastics with her friends. So they took turns coming to the mic and singing, and while two of them did gymnastics in the background, it was such a cute little performance, and so that was kind of fun. Now they did that Tuesday night, and then Wednesday during the school day, they did it again for the school. So it was kind of a great way to end that last day of school. So we had that going on. My older daughter had her park day yesterday as an 8th grader. So she's now officially into high school. And this was me driving her and her friend home on the last day of school. And this will be the last time, should be the last time, I have to do pickup. Oh, it will be the last time from the middle school I have to do pickup. I might have to grab her from the high school, but my son, I don't have a picture of him. All he had was finals, unfortunately, at the high school level. He didn't have any fun days at the end of the year, but he will be driving by next school year, so he'll drive him and his sister to school, and I won't have to do drop-offs and pickups anymore. So I'm kind of excited about that. I just have to worry about little Carmen, and the school is like right down the street from our house, so it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, last day of school, so now I have a junior in high school, I have a freshman in high school, and I have a 3rd grader. Completely crazy. So my question of the day for you is school out in your area? So did school end? When did it end? That kind of thing. We don't go past Memorial Day very often since everything started to go online with we call it NTI days. I don't know what that stands for exactly, but that's like instruction online. But we got a new superintendent this year. He does not like NTI days and didn't let them have it. So they did have like traditional snow days this year, which in some ways is great. But once you get into 5 or 6, 7 days of snow days and thinking about all that summer they're taking away from you, it's kind of a pain. So some things that they did was we had an election day, but nothing on the ballot. So they traded in the election day, used that day a little earlier. And then we did have like 3 built-in days. So we ended up only having to make up 4 days, I think it is. So that's okay, but we're done now. And moving on to the summer, lots of summer camps and all that fun stuff. So let me know, is school out? Is it still going on in your area and all those good things? All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back with you with more deals tomorrow on Friday. So I'll see you then. Bye, guys.